For brides-to-be, this is wedding planning season, and today we are joined by an authority on all things bridal. Allison McGill is here from Wedding Bells. Welcome.
Hi, nice to see you.
So you just put out your 2019 trend guide.
We did.
So what are we seeing this year?
We're seeing lots of diversity, and I brought lots of goodies here to show you today, but we're going to start with some decor trends.
Okay.
So I'm going to start down here talking about pampas grass. This is a huge trend.
Really?
We can thank Mandy Moore.
Okay.
She got married in November, and she had tons of pampas grass. It was already a bit on the radar, but she's very popular. It's a great option for someone who wants materials that are environmentally friendly. It also just gives a different vibe. It's very natural looking, so it's a combo of dried grasses and pampas, and this arrangement from Living Fresh is beautiful because it has roses, it has all kinds of things in it, and I love the tonality of it. It's a very natural vibe.
It feels like an autumn or winter wedding to me, but could you do this anytime?
Anytime, and you can do them as centerpieces, you can do them as installations that hang from the ceiling, which is really amazing. Kind of gives it a bit of a sort of natural jungle vibe.
Nice.
Just keeping on track with florals, this is another bouquet from Living Fresh. We're talking about the statement flower. So this is really focused on the orchid. Orchid has been around for a long time, but it's really having a renaissance. And so it's having a flower that you're really making a focal point of your bouquet, and I think this is beautiful. It keeps it on point with white, but it gives it a little bit of exoticness.
Right.
Iridescence is big. It's big in fashion, and we've taken it here with stationery. So it's a great way to do something a little different with your stationery. It's fun, it's funky. You can get seriously holographic with it, but we just did sort of a little iridescent finish. You can go, you can go extreme with this though, and it looks really cool.
Nice.
I want to talk about this because we're talking about sort of the tablescape, and we're calling this our Canadiana vibe. So why not get inspired by our home and native land?
I like it.
But we've got, like, you know, a very rustic vibe going here. These plates are from Hobson Grace. We've got this antler centerpiece. They can have candles on. So it's giving that rustic vibe, but it's very elevated and it's very Canadiana.
The fur and the antlers and everything.
Faux fur. Think about that for your tablecloth. All kinds of fun things you can do. But, you know, look around. We're a beautiful country. This is neon, and I love this. So we've just kind of brought some ideas. Like, you're not going to go completely neon with your wedding, but, you know, it's an 80s throwback.
Some might.
Some might, but it is big. Neon's having a moment. It's having a moment in fashion. And, you know, this light board is a fun way. You could put these at your head table. You could put this on your centerpiece. It's a great way to do messaging. Some cookies, great bonbonnieres. And I love the neon ribbon. Like, think about putting this on your bouquet.
I just want to tilt this up and show. Colorful ribbon on the bouquet. That's nice.
Yeah, so, you know, some retailers at Christmas time, I noticed instead of doing red ribbons, they're doing neon ribbons on their packaging for jewelry and things like that.
Yeah.
Talking about some cakes. So this cake is from Rococo Butter, and we've called this our mismatch pattern cake. So it's almost a little bit graffiti, but if you see, all these tiers are different.
Right.
And it brings some personality to that cake. And, you know, it's really going to be the centerpiece of your sweet table. So why not have some fun with it? We actually took a graphic print, and we had the cake artist put it right on the cake for us.
And it almost does look like graffiti, that center one especially.
Yeah, and then another option for cakes is piped cakes. So this, you can see, like, the delicate floral pattern. This is by Mademoiselle Vanilla. It's a sweet little piece. I love that she's done it sort of in a corally orange, and it gives this sort of delicateness to it, but it's still a little different and interesting.
That's the color of the year too, isn't it?
It is. We've got some Pantone color of the year happening here.
Nice.
Yes.
I want to talk fashion because that's always kind of the big thing at the wedding, right?
Yes.
So Meghan Markle, big influence on brides this year.
Absolutely. So she set the minimalist trend, and we saw that happening at New York Bridal Week in October. Minimalist dresses, so we're talking like no crystals, no lace, very simplistic like Meghan had. It's really nice to incorporate a little texture into your fabric if you want that, but think about paring it right down, and that's we're seeing a lot of designers do that.
And we have a beautiful veil shot to show as well. Would that go with the minimalist dress or no?
Well, it could. Meghan did it. And I mean, Priyanka Chopra had a 75-foot veil, so she put that veil on the map. Get whimsical with your veil. You know, we've showcased this one, and it has a little bird included on it, and it's just having some fun. And when are you ever going to wear this item ever again? So it's kind of an ultimate bridal fashion item.
Make it special.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Allison.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to take a break.